Howdy folks. Hey, I'm going to do an intro on this video for a change. I fished with Sam up on Kerr Lake. We've had a cold week. It was 31 degrees this morning. Frost was everywhere. I met him up on Kerr. We took off up the lake. First thing we found at the fishing was the fish had pulled down tight on the brush piles we found. Clear blue sky, which doesn't help after a cold front, right? We struggled to catch fish, but we caught quite a few after we figured out a technique to catch them. Sam came up with the best technique. He had a double rig on his jigging rod. We had to get really close to the piles, 15 feet or closer, and put it down in the brush piles. Usually crappie will lay up on top of a brush pile around it, and you get your jig close to it, they'll come up and grab it. They wouldn't do it. You had to put it down in the brush pile in their face. Around the edge of the brush pile, the outside edges, sometimes crappie would pull out there when they was wet on the bottom. Okay? And that's how we caught a couple of the nicer fish, was getting it to those fish. Okay? Boat placement, the wind was blowing just a little bit, made it tough, but that's the technique we had to use. Yes, we lost a lot of jigs. One time I had 3 rods, I had to sit down and retie all 3 of them. After I break, let's grab one, break it off, grab another. Because when you put your jig and drop it down that brush pile, you know, amongst those fish, if a fish didn't grab it, it was hard to get back out sometimes. You get hung up. But Sam figured that out with his double rig and was catching them, and he had the right technique down that was working. Appreciate y'all guys. I enjoyed fishing with Sam. He's a great guy, a great fisherman. We always have a good time together. Hope y'all enjoyed the video coming after this. Hey, Fishing Lake Country, see you next time.
Bam! Or is it boom?
That's boom.
All right, Sam's on them this morning, guys. Guess y'all should already guess who I'm fishing with. Get 3 guesses. Sam and I are after them this morning. That's a little white crappie.
Yeah, a little white crappie.
That's the first one.
White crappie.
Yeah.
First one, first drop.
Yep, first drop.
First drop.
Yeah, let's go home.
Boom.
All right, got it on that time. Here he comes. Couldn't get to come on. Sometimes these cameras have a mind of their own, don't they? There's another small one. All right, guys, another little one. That's all right. We're going to find a big one before it's over with, guys. We're just getting started.
So he hit the white.
Bam. Another one.
He hit the white.
Well,
Little one.
yeah.
Catching little ones here.
They'll get bigger. Oh my gosh. Is that milk? He's got milk on his lips. He's a baby.
He's a baby.
Oh.
Show him to the camera and tell them what you caught him on.
All right.
Just
Share with. He's bigger than he looks. Cameras make him look small, guys. This is just a 2-inch cricket. Now I put a chartreuse tail on this one. It's the brim color. I made that just playing around one evening. I thought I'd make me some chartreuse tail. But if you got some spike it, you can spike the tail too to a color. There you go. Let me get out of here.
good day. That's a weight for him. White bass.
A white bass?
Well done.
Oh, that's cool. I ain't caught one of them. I haven't seen them for a long time.
Thought we had a big crappie there, y'all.
Still a nice fish, man. They're not on Gaston.
The white bass?
We don't have them.
As always, we can't help but bite, y'all. You ain't on. You just missed the footage.
No, I'm on.
You missed the excitement.
I might have missed a lot of it, guys. I was trying to get the net. I don't know if my camera's even on.
Good gracious, y'all.
I thought he's got another catfish.
Yeah, we thought
That's a nice one.
We thought it was another catfish.
I'm-
And, some big fish down on the bottom, but boom. That's what we're here for today, y'all.
Bam.
There he is.
Mine's a baby compared to that monster you just caught, but
Well, you
it's a
can't
fish.
Can't help but bite, man.
No, there's a lot of small ones here, and you got to weed through them and get a bigger one or get it in the right place.
A lot of small fish.
But it's a fish. I think he got me. He's not a bad one. Getting a little bit bigger. Maya, I missed that there.
Turn that camera on.
Maya,
Tell them what you caught it on. Show them the camera.
I gotta catch one about half the size of yours for the day's over. That's a decent fish, nice and fat. Hey, I was throwing shiny. LC shad, shiny. I tell you, that's a good color. I figure this water's got just a little color to it. It's probably 3 foot visibility, but it's got a little darkness to it, a little brown to it today. Oh boy. I think so too.
It's a pile of them down there.
You made 3 beeps. I think your battery died. You want a net? You want a net? Yes, it is a striper. I told you for the day's over we was gonna catch a striper. Like I say, usually up here you catch one.
Well, this is what, the 4th species?
Yep.
Well, we got a striper. We just saw a school of fish come by. Dennis and I threw in them. There's a little striper there. Boom. He hit the slayer.
Sam had a fight on his hands with that with the ultralight rod.
Yeah, ultralight rod. Yeah, this was a. Yeah.
He had a double.
This was a fight right here. Oh, white crappie. White crappie. Yeah.
Bam. Like I said, they're tough to catch today. You gotta get it in their face.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He hit a
Yep.
white hair jig.
Yep.
Just switching up, you know, trying to.
You on the roll. Hit the old swim bait on the fall, didn't he? So that tail's just kicking the whole time it's falling.
Looks just like oh, that's a good.
Looks like a minnow falling.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about the swim bait. It'll surprise you. Everybody thinks you got to swim it all the time, but you don't have to.
Yeah, that's a good
Because
fish.
when it's falling, when crappie get after shad, a school of shad, their engine ones are falling.
Right.
They're going left, going right.
Right.
It looks like so this looks like a shad that's running from the rest of the school. Maybe it was injured, and they'll pick it right up.
Yeah, just make sure
He come forward. He come hunting for it, didn't he?
Oh yeah, right here. I got it.
You done moved. That's right.
I moved it on this side. Boom.
There you go. That's a decent one.
Boom.
White crappie too. All right, guys. On the old swim bait.
Push
All right.
it live with it. Might have to take a picture of him. Pretty good. Probably bush it for him. Boom, he hit that black hair jig. Boom.
He snuck one in on me, guys. I'm here retying, and he's catching fish.
Little one. Let the GoPro come on. Little one. I'll let the boat just float on by it and then
Bam.
Boom. You on?
Yeah.
Little one. We got a new brush pile. First drop. That's that Slayer color. They like that Slayer color, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just it's a good color. It's an azure color. It's a fluorescent blue color. So
I showed everybody last week, which that video will come out tomorrow. All the different glitter colors that's in it, and
it's called rainbow in it. It's called rainbow.
Yeah.
The colors I put in. It's already pre-mixed. It's a multiple colors, but it's the blue is a fluorescent blue. So when it goes in the water, it's going to look a little different to the fish.
Right. So, hey, boom, let's catch another fish. All right.
Bam.
Dennis is on the board in the brush pile over here. Got that there. There you go. Talked him into coming.
Yeah,
over.
I'm not used to catching these white crappie. They're pretty.
Oh yeah, they're pretty crappy.
Yeah, he's a small one. That's on a Tadpole Junior. Winter color. Yeah. Winter. It's blue boy with a chartreuse tail.
Boom.
Bam.
Feels okay. Feels okay.
Yeah, fun size.
Yeah. Small. We won't fish here long if all of them's like this, but you know, just little crappie. We can't help what bites the hook.
Bam. Got doubles.
Yeah. Look at that big fish following that look. See him right there?
Yeah, look, twice this year I've had bass grab my crappie when I've been reeling them in.
Yeah. That's a little one.
They're fat though. I mean, they go. You know what? Next year, there's going to be some nice fish in here.
Oh yeah.
Because this fish right here, that's 9 inches, he's 8 3/4. He gonna be 10
Oh yeah.
by end of next spring. That's what the biologist said. It takes them about 3 years to reach 10 inches.
3 years.
Yeah, that's what he says, 3 to 4 years.
Largemouth bass, we've caught stripers, we've caught white bass, we've caught catfish, and we've caught crappie. All on Lake Country baits.
That's what we're talking about. They catch everything.
Catch everything.
Equal opportunity fishermen.
Equal opportunity.
We catch everything. We don't care what size they are, what kind it is. Bass, crappie,
I always say we can't
striper.
we can't help what bites.
That's right. Like I say, for tough as it's been, for a cold front coming through, we're catching a variety of fish, but it's a little tough today. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bam, there's a couple decent ones down there for these little ones.
Yeah.
But this time of year they're mixed up a little bit because they're moving a lot.
That's Slayer.
Yep, that's a good one.
Now you notice that it was keying in on the blue moon and then boom.
I named that one right, didn't I? Slayer. Somebody made a comment on the site the other week. They said they bought winter. I said they've been nailing them on the winter.
Yeah.
They said, yeah, it's a good bait. I said, yeah, I named it right. It's a winner.
It's a winner. Alright.
Yeah, it's crappie.
Little crappie there. Fishing around the bridges. A little slow. Crappie not holding on the bridges like they were last week. Just a little old bitty crappie.
Well, we've had a cold front that came through Tuesday night.
That's right.
And it's been cold every
Caught
night.
him on the swim bait. What color did you say that was?
That is, that's flash.
Flash. Swim. And it's got something else big.
I'll tell you what, you throw in the swim bait, you don't know what you're gonna catch. Because it looks like a little minnow. You're right. He's almost at the boat. Right here he is. I think it's gonna be a stupid catfish. Yep.
Catfish.
He's all yours. He came off.
Did he come off?
He come off in the net. Hallelujah. Bam. Bam.
Feels a little better.
Yeah, that's a decent crappie.
Decent crappie.
You on the roll, bud.
Hit that blue moon. Huh? Blue moon.
Yeah, that's a decent white crappie.
Decent white crappie.
Yeah. All right there. Tadpole, sunshine. All right, bam. Well, guys, we can catch the small ones. We're just catching them. Yeah, this is Tadpole Junior. Tadpole Junior, sunshine color, I thought. Let's get a little sunshine. I didn't hear it beep on. There you go. This is a monster. And I tell you, it takes a good fisherman to catch them this size. Finding big fish today, guys, is tough. Sam caught one nice one. We caught a couple decent ones. That's it. For the last hour, we've been looking, searching. We're finding all kinds of crappie. The problem is we can't get to them. They're up under these floating houses, and they're very hard to get to.